What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Johnny. I'm so glad you're here. And today we're actually going to be investigating some new car cultures. We've done a pretty good job of taking a look at some different countries and seeing what's going on over there as far as what the scenes look like. I think we've been to Malaysia and Iraq now, and obviously we did some US stuff too, but that doesn't count. I mean, I live here, so it's not anything new here. So what I did is I actually went to Reddit and I asked the R Cars subreddit for some help, and I said, hey, what are some car scenes that aren't that well known? What are some ones that everybody knows? The JDM, the 90s JDM cars, everybody knows American Muscle, we got that. Show me what I don't know. And somebody said something. They said, yeah, you know what, the Japanese Lamborghini Bosozoku scene is actually pretty intense. It's pretty gnarly. I said, you know what, I think I might look into that. But first I need to figure out exactly what the hell Bosozoku is. So I actually had to go and look it up, because I mean, I know what it is in a car culture sense, right? It's ostentatious vehicles, very what's the word? Flamboyantly modified and decorated as far as on the exterior. Obviously they've got modifications on the inside too, but we'll get to that. We'll let the explanation be done for us. But basically, I looked up Bosozoku. Obviously, this is the Wikipedia entry right here. Literally running out of control as of a vehicle tribe is a Japanese youth subculture associated with customized motorcycles. The first appearance, yada yada yada. Basically, there's a big long history with an association with organized crime and stuff like that. But we're not going to dive into that. If the video dives into that, obviously we'll go for that. But I don't want to go into all that. Not yet, at least. I want us to all learn together. And with that said, I wanted to go ahead and ask you to go ahead and press the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I got a lot more videos like this coming out. I guarantee you're going to be entertained. I promise you're going to like this video. If you want to wait to the very end, that's fine too. But we're this close to our goal, so I'd really appreciate it. And I'd love to have you come join my little community. So without further ado, let's take a look. So the video we're looking at today is by a YouTuber named Albo. And actually, what I want y'all to do, I want you to read this with me. So basically, this YouTuber is talking to some executives about maybe getting some, more cinematic or professional funding. It looks like he's really close to his goal here. So what I want y'all to do, I'm going to put the link in the description. Before we watch this video, I want you to go to the original video, give him a like, give him a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm going to give you his Instagram as well. I want you to give him all your love, okay? He worked his fucking ass off on this video. I can already tell you, just look at the quality of this video. This one frame right here tells you that this guy is not playing around, okay? So Albo made this video, and it's called Inside the Underground World of Tokyo's Neon Riders, the Lambosozoku. Oh, I said it wrong. Bosozoku. Lambosozoku. Damn, that is a tongue twister and a half. Okay, anyway, enough of me talking. Let's check out this video. Once again, Albo had about 500,000 views here. Let's help him get to 1 million, okay? Here we go. Inside the underground world.
The past several years, I've been fascinated by the Lamborghini Bosozoku ever since I saw Luke Huxham's internet classic, Underground Hero. It was a video which profiled Motohoshi-san, the leader of a group called the World's Mightiest Motohoshi Family, which appeared to be an impossibly cool gang of neon-lit street racing Lamborghinis.
Like,
I wanted to know
that's a Diablo.
who these guys really were and what they were like. But despite my growing profile in the media world, due to their infamy, it was difficult to gain an audience with the Morohoshi family. However, thanks to my collaboration with a group called World X Series Rally, Ken and I finally had the chance to meet them and run.
That is so badass, dude. I know it's just a rap, but that is
together through the C1 Loop and the Wangan Expressway.
Ooh, if y'all don't know, I am a sucker for some flashy lights. Look at this.
I finally had the chance to meet them and run
together look at the back
through
right
the C1 Loop and the Wangan Expressway.
Oh my lord.
On this episode of Drivers, join us as we dive into the world of the Lamborghini Bosozoku for one night.
Go subscribe to him right now. This is cool as shit, dude. This is cool as shit. I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, well, I'll convince you.
This is a chronicle of my personal experience exploring the underground car scenes of Japan. Follow my journey and discover the rich culture and history of street racing, drifting, and everything in between, here in the land of the rising sun. This is The Hunters.
I already love this. I already love this.
この番組は ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Alright guys, so we are heading to Motohoshi-san's garage. It's called Fighting Star, and it's gonna be cool to actually see his garage for the first time in real life, and to see hopefully the whole crew out there, you know, Lamborghini Bosozoku Club.
Edogawa, Tokyo? I'm guessing that's it's like a suburb or something of Tokyo. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's writing down license plates of all these suspicious individuals. This is Fighting Star. They have a Lamborghini.
Oh, nice. Are they modding it? Is this like a mod shop?
Alright, I guess we are just gonna start rolling because the tour starts at 7, and we literally just got here exactly at 7. So perfect timing, man.
So, what is that, a Aventador? Is that an SV?
Oh, we're making a circle. We're turning around here.
That's Ivan, so I'm just gonna follow him for now.
Yeah. Our friend Ivan over there.
Perfect timing, actually.
Yeah. World X Series Rally is our friend Ivan over there with the CEO of World X Series Rally, Conrad. As we entered the inner-city network of highways, we came upon the elusive club of hyper-flashy Lamborghinis, lined up along the side of the road like a pack of wolves, waiting to tear into night on a hunt.
So, what is the...
Hey, it's Steve's POV!
So, like, what do? They just ride around, or like they're going around committing crime, or I guess they're just showing off? Like, what is their purpose for these meetups? I mean, I guess... I don't know, I've gone to car meets and I've just like gone for cruises and stuff with people. No real purpose, just burning gas. Burning gas and burning rubber, baby!
In the flesh, this club has a mysterious aura that's hard to describe.
God.
It's somewhat intimidating because their existence initially doesn't make any sense. One usually doesn't modify a $500,000 car in extremely gaudy and flashy lights.
That's so
unless they really don't
badass.
give a damn what anyone thinks. The fact that for some people in the rule-abiding culture of Japan can be quite scary. While I was more excited than terrified, my camera may have gotten a bit spooked because unfortunately it was from this point that I started having some issues with my mic. So excuse the audio and join us as we
sorry, the
continue
clicking and
onward
the
to
rubbing.
Hatsumi Parking Area number 2, one of the legendary spots along the highway network where street racers gather.
It's hot in
The
here.
Lamborghini Bosozoku, which is an unofficial moniker that was bestowed upon them by the media, are a bit of a paradox.
Oh, cool.
Bosozoku commonly refers to young hooligans who continuously rev their motorcycles while careening down the streets at breakneck speeds. While typical Bosozoku youth usually come from blue-collar working-class backgrounds near areas like Kawasaki and Chiba, the Lamborghini Bosozoku are a mysterious bunch of individuals who have managed to carve out a substantial
Is that lighting in the wheel well too? Wow.
living so that they can enjoy some of the finer things in life. As a result of their high status and net worth, several owners present preferred not to show their faces on camera. Yet despite of, or perhaps because of, their widely different backgrounds,
Oh wow, this SVJ. He didn't really god it up at all.
like other subcultures of car enthusiasts in Japan, the people here have come together due to a common interest and similar way of thinking,
Is that a Murcielago?
regardless of the particulars of their private
I think
lives.
so.
And like other Japanese social groups, it's common to not know anything about each other outside of the context of the gathering.
Oh, cool.
The unspoken rule is something of a don't ask, don't tell policy, which
Wow.
can extend to jobs, backgrounds, even names, where people only refer to each other via their online handles.
What? All right, that's pretty cool. I can't imagine doing that, but I mean, it's a totally different culture. That's so cool. Like, are they troublemakers or something? Like, are they notorious for causing trouble? But I guess not if they're all high net worth and stuff like that. I did see that there's like some link to, like I said, organized crime and stuff like that. But I feel like this is more of just a modification culture so far. Right now, my impression. I don't know. Let's see. cutting
Being
myself
an
off.
investigative journalist, and for that matter, a gaijin or outsider, I often find that I have the unique opportunity to dive a little bit deeper because the usual rules of social interaction are slightly relaxed towards foreigners. Off camera, I had the chance to speak to some of the owners, and while I initially suspected some people had deeper connections to Tokyo's neon-lit underground, the owners I spoke with were mostly just really successful businessmen and entrepreneurs who simply relished the flashy, sometimes gaudy image of the Lamborghini brand. In fact, while some of them may have indeed been Bosozoku in their earlier years, several of the owners had an extremely low-key, even salaryman type appearance. This highlights three of the more interesting aspects about Japanese car subcultures that I've observed. The first is that if you have the means, you can modify your car however you like and do whatever you want, and people won't really judge you for it. In the West, people may say that someone has more money than taste. However, here, people respect each other's styles, and the implicit subtext is that taste is subjective to wealth.
I bet $1 billion the term ricer doesn't exist in Japan. Obviously, that shit would get you beat the fuck up over there.
People who have become very
That's
rich
what people would say
have
about that
earned the
over
right
here.
to be as gaudy as they want. Driving a heavily modified Lamborghini coated in mirror finish is like a rapper rocking a diamond-studded Rolex. It's the ultimate flex because in Japan's hyper-conservative society, wanting to stand out this much must mean you're a somebody and not a mindless corporate drone.
We got cops following us through, okay? So just keep the speed down.
Okay.
There you go, there you go.
That's so badass, dude.
Okay, okay.
I'll keep the sound on.
The more interesting
What are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, do they even have something that can catch them? I think they used to have skylines. Like, I think in Tokyo they used to have like R34 skylines. I believe, like, I'm recalling this from like almost 20 years ago, basically. But I wonder if they even have anything that could even like catch them, dude. Like, I highly doubt it. Like, I don't know. Interesting. I wonder if
Juxtapositioning.
actually, hang on. I wonder if car chases are a thing in Japan. That'd be kind of cool to see. A car chase in Japan. Next video idea? Maybe.
comes when the owner steps outside of the car and looks more like a mild-mannered accountant than a rapper. Their car is an expression of their id, their wildest self, externalized, realized, and personified into a monster machine. So going back to my main point, in some sense, if you have the means, you can simply buy your way into the culture and live your car life on your own terms. A lot of these guys roll with Morohoshi-san because they're customers of his brand and shop, Fighting Star. You don't necessarily have to have belonged to the Bosozoku subculture for years in your youth to participate.
So I'm so curious, is Fighting Star like the go-to place for Lamborghinis? Wow. I bet you that guy has police on his ass constantly. Like, hey, I know that was you. I saw you, you motherfucker. I saw you with all those goddamn Lamborghinis doing donuts, going 200 miles an hour.
My second observation after night is that supercar Bosozoku isn't so much its own tribe, but it's a style that has popped up in recent years as a sort of trend, kind of like how Underglow became popular. But by itself, it doesn't have its own long history deeply rooted in hardcore street cultures with underground connections. It's merely influenced by them. Buying a body kit doesn't automatically make you a hoon.
Is that music on here?
Finally, my third observation
Music's kind of bad. I'm really not digging the music.
is that
Very
despite what is said,
distracting.
it's interesting how people's behavior changes when the social dynamics change due to the context of the group. Rolling by themselves, the owners of these cars are usually quite soft-spoken and reserved, not always the flashy, posty type you might expect. They keep the underglow and lights off and set the exhaust to a more civilized setting, but when they roll together, oh boy is it a show. With the blurry
Ooh,
lights
mob
and
mentality,
screaming
baby.
exhausts reverberating through the concrete jungle. The Japanese public have come to accept the nuisance of youth motorcycle Bosozoku gangs as a sort of background noise of Japanese society. Similarly, they allow the Lamborghini Bosozoku to do their own thing as well, roaring through the expressway, not really racing, but just making a lot of noise, just like the motorcycle gangs of their namesake.
Oh, so they're not even racing. So it's literally just like you said, they're literally just flexing on everybody. That's
In the end, it
some
occurs
G
to me
shit.
that what these owners are really looking for is exactly the same as all of us other car enthusiasts. Our cars, flashy for some, fast for others, for the Lamborghini Bosozoku both, it's all just a means to temporarily escape the grind of daily life. Once a fortnight for a few hours, these bulls come
Fortnite.
together.
Any
loud
Fortnite
and
players? I don't play Fortnite. That was a joke.
Man, what a rush. That was crazy.
These strobes are so freaking bright. They are so freaking bright. I don't know if it's the
definitely one
camera
of my
that's brightening it
funnest,
up.
Like filming sessions ever. Wow. That's everything I thought it would be and more.
You hear the ceramic brakes? Carbon ceramic, I think. Yeah, carbon ceramic. Ah, sounds so good.
So how do you feel about this aspect of car culture here in Japan?
I think it's fantastic. One of the best places in the world. You know what? Wednesday night. Look at this huge collection of Lambos. You know. And I'm going to say, love being
Oh, there's
here.
that microphone
Our third
issue.
World X on the way, and we hope to be here for many years to come.
Awesome, thank you.
Cheers, Albo.
よしさん、おすすめのものは
あ、おすすめは日本のね、オロナミン C。
なんで
オロナミン C はね、オロナミンがね、いっぱい入ってる。オンリージャパニーズ。すごい人気。
おお、みんな
Yeah, famous, very famous.
I see.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a soda or is that a beer? What the hell is that? Are they about to get shit faced and go fucking drive around their Lambosozoku? I can't say it, man. Shit.
おろしさん、なんで走ってるんですか。なんでボスしてるんですか。ランボルギーニで。はい。
いや、もうランボルギーニ大好きだから。もうそれだけ。
コンセプトありますか。
コンセプトはまあかっこよく、速く。
Live fast, die young, baby. This guy's cool.
でも事故しちゃったから。
そうですね。
そう。
はい。
だからスピーデ
Oh
ィー
shit.
もまあほどほどに。
Is that a Ventador?
なんか
Is that an Aventador? I think that's a Gallardo. What the hell is that? I can't set the well, no, the taillights look like an Aventador, how they're kind of honeycombed down.
はい。
I don't know.
だからスピーディーもまあほどほどに。
はい。なんか事故からなんか考え方とかなんか変わったとかあります。
ああ、あ
ります
るある。事故して良かったと思ってて、もういろんな経験できて、救急車運ばれて、
はい。
I wonder how he rides.
ICU っていう集中治療室運ばれて入院して、こういろんな経験ができて、でみんなの周りのあったかい言葉とか、そういうのに支えられて、
Oh, that was his car. Oops, that's the volume.
なんかみんな言葉とか、そういうのに支え
Well, okay, Aventador.
られ
Got
て
it.、
なんかみんな守ってくれてんだなって、もっと頑張んないとって、逆にこうパワーを溜め込んで
はい。
爆発するために。
元気になりました。
そう、元気、すごい元気。はい。
よかった。
Good. I'm glad he's good.
ありがとうございます。
Keep cranking out those.
Despite all
Crazy
this bravado,
Lamborghinis.
turns out Motohoshi-san is a warm-hearted, flawed human being just like the rest of us.
Route C1. This is what they were saying. They were saying Route C1 or excuse me. They were saying Route C1 earlier. So is this like the common place to race, I guess, or I guess cruise?
Alright guys, so now we are heading to Shibuya, and Shibuya is known for this incredible like city lights. We're gonna head to Shibuya Crossing, and it's gonna be dope to see all the Lamborghinis against the backdrop of Shibuya.
Probably have to skip that. I don't want to get flagged. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. That was a lot of the video. Fuck, man. I have to watch that on my own.
Totally.
Actually, you know what you should do if you want to see the part that you just missed. Make sure you go over to Albo's channel, and you can see that part that you just missed. Go check it out.
I feel like I'm gonna drop the camera. Actually, there are about 5 times where I almost did, but fortunately, I was holding onto it with the strap. So, thanks, Canon, for making really, really good camera straps. Having a good time, man?
Huh?
Having a good time?
Yeah, this is insane.
You're like still trying to process it. Like all these lights. And...
He looks high as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on acid and driving.
I literally just said he looks high as fuck. Because I feel like I'm on acid and I'm driving. One in Japan, right?
Oh man. Alright guys, so this is how we're filming this. I'm basically hanging half my body outside of the car to get these shots. Because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't have a gimbal, you got a G7X Mark II, you gotta lean half your body out like that. So I'm like, if I tip over too much,
Wow, dangerous. Very dangerous. Think about the commitment. All I do to make these videos is sit down here. I mean, there's obviously a lot on the back end. Kind of. Nothing like compared to this. But think about the commitment. He deserves it. He deserves the love. Shibuya. 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 This is by, dude, by a freaking mile. This is my favorite one. By a freaking mile. Look at this thing. This thing is so bad.
So this is the end of our little cruise. Man, I can't even hear it. It's so loud. This is crazy. This is kind of like the culmination of a dream for like the past 8 years. So it's really incredible how you can come to Japan and with a little bit of effort, try to meet some people and you can find yourself in the crazy scenes like this. I mean, just 8 years ago, I was watching Luke Huxham's Underground Hero video, and now here we are. So, wow.
What's y'all's favorite Lambo so far? Well, I mean, these are all the Lamborghinis. Which one's your favorite? Hey, Skyline.
Lamborghini
R33, I think.
I'm gonna head home and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Dude, what do you think? That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah.
Like the lights, the sounds, like everything was like exploding.
The combination of everything, it's just so aesthetic. I felt like I was in an anime.
Aesthetic. That's a good way to put it.
It's more like a Hollywood movie.
Yeah. In the eventual Hollywood movie of our lives, that is definitely a pivotal piece because that was, oh my god, that was completely insane.
Yep.
So, all right, I need to go home and process that, and I think you guys need to rewatch the video, like it, and comment, and just like share it everywhere, because the world needs to see more of this amazing culture. So
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
you're gonna head to your dinner, and we'll catch you guys.
Albo.
So, guys, thanks so much.
Inside the underground world of Tokyo's neon riders, neon riders, the Lambosozoku. I'll get it down eventually. Go give him some love. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate it a lot. I'll come over and give you a kiss if you want. All my socials are down in the description below. Make sure you go check them out. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to join my Patreon as little as $1 a month, thank you to everybody who's joined the Patreon already. Kisses. I love you. That's it for me. If you got any comments and stuff like that, drop them down below. If you've got a video you want me to watch, there's a link in the description. You can submit it right there. That was sweet. That was sweet as shit. That was cool as fuck, man. This guy's really good. Albo. I hope he accomplishes his goal. Let's get this guy to 1 million. We're at what is he at right now? 450,000. Let's get him to 1 million. He deserves it. That's it for me. Thanks, y'all. Till next time. Bye.